Hey everyone, it is Wednesday and I am currently sitting in the parking lot of Target. I am always at Target. I feel like I live here. I'm here to do all of the grocery shopping for our Christmas party. I did a lot of it at the beginning of the month, or maybe it was even the end of November when Target had their big 15% off the entire store sale. But I just need a few things. I need a couple party supplies items like tablecloths and things like that. So I'm gonna go in there and see if I can get all of that stuff. I also probably should find something to wear because I haven't really thought about that. And David already knows what he's wearing, so I should probably see if I can find a cute shirt or something to wear. So hopefully I am home early. It's about 4:25 right now. I want to get this done and then get home and start doing some of the baking that I need to do. I have quite a bit to do in the next 2 days, so I hope this doesn't take too long. It's a little after 5 now. I got everything that I need here. Now I gotta run over to Publix and the liquor store. I was in and out of Target in less than an hour. That is pretty dang impressive for me. It's now a little after 6. I just got home and threw all of my groceries on the kitchen floor and I'm gonna start putting them away. I am super impressed with my timing. I think I did really well. Went to 3 different places in less than an hour and a half, which is great. The liquor store unfortunately didn't have what I needed, so David's gonna see if he can get that. I need some watermelon vodka for our Jello shots that we're making. I'm not gonna do a grocery haul. It's just a bunch of random stuff that wouldn't really make sense just for like different party things and, you know, different recipes and whatnot. So we got containers for our Jello shots, just like, you know, garlic, salt, ketchup, random stuff. Crackers, plastic forks, some Mountain Dew. We had plenty of soda, but I didn't have any Mountain Dew, so I got David some Mountain Dew. Oh, this is the top that I went ahead and picked up for the party. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear this or not, but it's an option. It's just this like plaid button-down shirt. It's not heavy, it's like super lightweight, which is great because I'm sure we'll be outside the majority of the time. So I may wear this. I'm not 100% sure. I think we're supposed to get a little bit of a cold front, so that'll be nice. So at least I have something that I can wear that's new if I choose. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff away and then start cleaning up the kitchen and get baking. I just got done cleaning up the kitchen. I'm sure you guys can tell I have all of my dishes out here drying. Also working on dinner. David and I just decided to keep it super simple and have hot dogs and mac and cheese for dinner. We had a bunch of hot dogs left over from my mom's party and we both have a lot of stuff to get done this evening, so neither one of us wanted to cook. So we're keeping it simple and just having hot dogs and mac and cheese. Last year when we had our Christmas party, I felt very overwhelmed because I was still cooking and trying to get things done as people were arriving, and I just felt very stressed out. I felt like I wasn't prepared and it was very hard for me to enjoy my party because I was just so stressed in the beginning of it all. So I'm trying to get as prepared as possible this year. I actually started setting up our drink station. Let me walk you guys over and share that with you. I just decided to go ahead and put all of our drinks over here on the buffet, and I just have a plastic tablecloth over it that was left over from my mom's party. So I'm making a punch, so I went ahead and put the punch bowl out and all this stuff, just some champagne and ginger ale. I'll probably put that in the fridge just so it gets nice and chilled, but have all that there so I know that it's ready to go. I also have my ice bucket, and then this is, I'm gonna put water in here, and I have a little metal thing that I can sit it on so that it kind of comes up so I don't have to pull it all the way to the edge because you wouldn't be able to get a drink under there. So I have to get that down. I believe that's in the attic. So I'll have water, and then we have a ton of soda. I figured people would want to drink soda and then use soda as mixers. So I have all of that here. I'll also put cups and a marker and all of that. So it's coming together. Like I said, just trying to get as prepared as possible. David and I just finished dinner, so I figured I would go ahead and make the chocolate covered pretzels for the party. This is something that I'm able to make ahead of time that will still taste great on Friday. So I'm using these mini pretzels, and then I'm gonna dip them in these different colored candy melts. I just have red, green, and white. I bought these on Black Friday at Michael's. I think they ended up being $1.66 per bag, which is a really great deal. And then I just have a little bit of Crisco, the vegetable oil that I'm gonna add to the candy melts just to make them a little bit thinner and easier to dip. And I just have a bunch of parchment paper laid out here that I'm gonna put the pretzels on to dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and start melting my chocolate and start making my pretzels. I'm really excited. These taste so good. I will probably eat a couple while I'm making them. They are so yummy. I thought I would show you guys the Wilton candy melts that I'm using if you've never worked with them. They're super easy to work with. This is what they look like when they come out of the bag. They're just these like little round little disc looking things. And then this is after I've heated it up in the microwave. You can tell it's still very thick. This would be very hard to dip your pretzels into because you couldn't really work with that. So that's why I add the vegetable oil. So I'm gonna add that in and show you guys what it looks like after that. I added a little bit of the vegetable oil. Definitely start out with a little bit, and you can always add more to make it thinner. You can add more, you can never take it out. So I just added a little bit, and you can tell it's a lot thinner and it's a lot easier to work with. So definitely recommend if you're making chocolate covered pretzels, cake pops, anything where you're using the Wilton candy melts, definitely use some kind of vegetable oil. You can put just regular Crisco in here. It just works so much better. I made, what was it that I made? I think I made cake pops or something, marshmallow pops, a long time ago when I was first working with the Wilton candy melts, and I didn't know that you were supposed to do that, and it was a hot mess. So definitely try that out if you guys are gonna work with the Wilton candy melts. Like I said, super easy to work with, and they're so yummy. I've been working on these for about an hour now. This is pretty time consuming. You wouldn't think it is, but it is pretty time consuming because you have to tap off all the excess chocolate and all of that. I'm gonna keep working until either the pretzels run out or the chocolate runs out. I still have quite a bit of chocolate left, and I still have quite a bit of pretzels left. So I might be here a while, but I'm glad I'm doing it tonight and not the night before the party like I did last year when I was up super late, super tired. So I'm making a pretty good dent. I think they're turning out okay. I'm not gonna try and do any crazy designs or anything because that didn't turn out the greatest last time I tried that. So I'm just gonna do plain red, green, and white. I think it's getting to that time at night where I should really just go to bed because I literally just said I wasn't gonna do this, but then I just figured, let me try. So I tried to put some green on the white, and that happened. So yeah. Not gonna do that again. I'm still working. I have another piece of parchment paper out here. My hands are covered in chocolate. I still have tons of chocolate left, tons of pretzels left. I am currently watching Remy's Vlogmas video from, I think it was today. Was it yesterday? I think this is the one that went up today. Let me know who you guys are watching, if you're watching anyone else's Vlogidays or Vlogmases other than my own. I love watching these videos, so I would love for some more channel recommendations. So definitely let me know who you guys are watching and who you're really enjoying. I've been working on these green pretzels, and I started to notice that they were looking kind of funny. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they look like they have like little chunks on them, but they don't. I think it must be the vegetable oil. I probably added too much, even though I said not to do that. I think I did. So what I've been doing is just taking the pretzel and just dunking it in and not shaking it off, because it looks fine when I don't shake off the excess. I mean, except for those two. I don't know what happened to those two. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know. I don't really want to throw it away. I want to be able to use it, but it just does not look cute. I mean, it tastes fine. I've tried it and it doesn't taste funny, but it just looks weird. It's really strange. You can tell these are the ones that I did in the beginning that were fine, and they look a lot better. So that stinks. It is now just before midnight. I have been working on these chocolate covered pretzels since 8:30. So they're definitely very time consuming, but they are so yummy. I filled up this whole container full of chocolate covered pretzels, and I am glad that they are done. Now I don't have to worry about them. I can just put them out come party night and they're good to go. I did run out of pretzels before I ran out of chocolate, in case you were wondering. I have this little tiny bit of red chocolate left. I did have some green and a little tiny bit of white left in the bowl that I went ahead and tossed. I got everything all cleaned up and good to go. I'm gonna run the dishwasher and probably get to bed very soon. I worked on my drink station a little bit more this evening as well. So the punch area is the same. I've moved my sodas over to the middle of the table. I might arrange them differently. That looks kind of strange. David went up in the attic and got this little metal tin down for me. And then I have this little chalk sign that I'll just write water on. And then I'll fill that up with water. And then I have our cups here and just a Sharpie, and then of course the ice bucket. So that is coming together. I'm also gonna put a chalkboard sign here to tell everyone what's in the punch, because I know that a lot of people are gonna want to know what's in there. So I will do that, but it is coming together and I'm very happy with my progress so far. I am feeling very exhausted, so I'm going to take a shower and get in bed. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite party food. Don't forget to subscribe for more Vlogidays videos, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.